Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Melody, and on this channel I like to discuss fragrances every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If that's something you're interested in, I'd love it if you would subscribe down below. Today I'm sharing with you a large haul of fragrances that I've purchased this February, so if that's something you're interested in, please keep watching. So I've shared two rather large hauls already this month, but those were fragrances from January. And these are all fragrances that I've since purchased. Some of these were in the mail while I was filming those other fragrance hauls. But I've definitely gone overboard. I have 9 fragrances here that I wanted to share with you, but after this, I've cut myself off. I do not plan on purchasing any more fragrances until at least September, so hold me to that. Now, I'll make a disclaimer. I've only had these a short while. I do not have any strong opinions on them. Some of them I've worn once, some I've only like sprayed on my skin and tested it for a little bit. So I don't have any strong opinions on these fragrances. I don't know much about them, but I am looking forward to trying them out. So let me start with La Petite Robe Noir Eau Fraiche. I picked this one up because of the pistachio note. A lot of people's reviews said that this was a lighter, fresher version. I've mentioned before that the original and the Black Perfecto are fragrances that I have a tough time with, but when I heard that this one had a pistachio note in it, I was really excited to try it out. I love getting the bottles all in the same size, but unfortunately it did not come in the 1.7 ounce. This is the 2.5 fluid ounce, so it's not going to look really nice next to the other ones, but I was really interested in trying it out. I have not actually even sprayed this on my skin. I think I sprayed it on a card once. So this one to me, I know nothing about, but I do want to put this on my March tray and see how I feel about it. Next, I got Guess Seductive Red. I got it in the 1 fluid ounce. So this fragrance I hadn't seen any reviews on, but I saw that it had a cherry note in it, and I love cherry fragrances. I went in completely blind, not knowing anything about it. On the Guess website, it was quite expensive, but I saw it on Amazon for like $15. So I thought, what the heck, I'll purchase it. And I purchased it while I was making a purchase of a bunch of other things. And I was pleasantly surprised at how good this smelled. So it smells like a cherry cloud. It smells exactly like cloud if you added a cherry opening, but I'm not mad at that at all. I think this actually might pair really well with cloud if you're really into cherry and you want to add just like a cherry kick to it. Now, it does not last very long. I would say this is probably an hour or two, and then it's a skin scent, which is a bit of a bummer, but for $15 I'm definitely not going to complain. And honestly, I enjoy that cherry opening so much that when I run out of this bottle, I would definitely consider purchasing the large bottle. I believe the 3.4 ounce is like $35. So it's not a bad price, and if it only lasts 2 hours, I really don't mind. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, when I first was looking, I was looking for a fragrance that would last me the whole day. But now with a collection my size and wanting to wear multiple fragrances a day, I don't mind a fragrance that only lasts 4 to 6 hours. That's kind of my sweet spot. That's what I'm looking for. But a fragrance that only lasts about 2 hours, I think this would be great for layering with other things. I think that whole Baccarat and Cloud, that kind of fragrance range is really good for layering. So I think something that smells like a cherry cloud would be great for layering on anything that you're really wanting just a little pop of cherry. So I'm actually really enjoying this one. Next, my daughters got me this. So this is Mysterious Beach. It's from Five Below. It's one of their dupes of a celebrity fragrance. I believe this is one of Britney Spears' fantasies. And I looked, you can't buy this one anymore. It was discontinued. And I couldn't even find it on Fragrance Net or Fragrance X or anything like that. It is really nice. I think I haven't worn this because it's not the right time of year. But yeah, it smells like something that I'll really enjoy wearing this summer, and I just think it's so sweet that they thought of me and got me a little gift for Valentine's Day. Next, I purchased 3 of the Yes I Am line. I had tried a sample of the Cacharel Yes I Am, and I really love this fragrance. I thought it wasn't hyped enough. I mean, the bottle is cute, tacky. I don't know how to place it. I think it's kind of fun. A lipstick one. You'd think it'd smell like a lipstick fragrance, but it doesn't at all. Uh, I haven't smelled that sample in a while, so I can't remember, but yeah, there's something about this fragrance that is just really intoxicating to me. I really love it. Now, one thing is that, like, when I bought it, this, like, top piece wobbles around a lot, and I don't really care for that. I keep having to put it down. Like, I might have to super glue it or something, but otherwise, I really love this fragrance. Now, this is a really affordable fragrance, and I do definitely recommend it. These other two were blind buys because um, I've not smelled them and there were no samples, but based off of the notes, I was really excited to try them. So this one has, I believe, like heliotrope in it, which is a fragrance note that I really like. And I think there was hazelnut or something. I could be wrong on that, but this fragrance I was pretty excited about. And yeah, it smells similar to Yes I Am, but there's like a powdery nuttiness in this one that I don't get in that one. But I do really love, I do really like this one, but I haven't yet tried it on my skin. This too has that same issue with the top wobbling around. Now this one is Yes I Am Pink First. This is 1.7 ounce. In fact, I believe they're all 1.7 ounce. This one has no problem with the top, and I really like this little pink lipstick. I don't know too much about these notes. I think that it's like a raspberry and pear, so I was pretty excited about that, and that's why I picked this one. I do want the whole line. There are 2 other ones. I think there's Yes I Am Glorious and a new Yes I Am Delicious. I've seen Yes I Am Glorious out in stores, but I haven't been able to sample it. It looks like a more tropical, like summery, beachy fragrance. And then Yes I Am Delicious. It looks like the notes might be similar to Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord for her. Um, uh, I never tried that one, but it has a lot of really good reviews. So I want the whole line, but as I've mentioned before, I'm not buying anything till September, so those ones will have to wait. So I have 3 fragrances left. I picked up Scandal by Night. I think I got this one from Fragrance by CA on a really great deal. I haven't tried this on my skin yet, but I've been really into cherry fragrances lately, so I originally wasn't that interested in getting this, but the more I thought about it, the more I really wanted it. And then when I saw the sale on it, I just had to get it. So I'm looking forward to trying this next month. I'm really sorry for the lighting. It's getting rather dark. In fact, I believe it's going to rain, so I apologize for how dark it is in the background. I've been packing, and so there's no candle or anything behind me. We are planning on moving shortly, so anything that was decor related, I decided to start packing. So anyways, this next fragrance I got was Jo Malone's Scarlet Poppy. This is one of the first fragrances I smelled when I was looking into fragrances, and at that time I was really disappointed in its longevity. For me, it only lasted about 4 hours, um, but it but nowadays, with the collection I have, I actually don't mind that it only lasts 4 hours. So I got this off of Mercari for a really great deal. I think I got it for like maybe $80, I think. But it's the 3.4 ounce, and there's still a ton in here. Now, when I first got it, I was a little nervous that it didn't smell right to my nose. And it smells, I think it may have been the weather, like the temperature outside was making it smell like it was too cold, so I think there was something about it. It came off almost slightly green, and I don't recall that from the samples in the store. Now, I don't know how long those testers sit out for, but this batch code was from late last year. So I don't know if that might have something to do with it. It smells like fresher almost than the fragrance that I smelled, but I don't hate it. I absolutely love the scent, and it definitely does smell like Scarlet Poppy. It just smells like almost a fresher version of Scarlet Poppy than I smelled in the store. And I really do like it, but I want to play with it some more. So at first I was a little concerned that I got a um, like a fake or something, but when I checked the batch code, it is in fact that real deal. I've only sprayed this one 2 or 3 times in stores, and I may be remembering it wrong. I haven't really smelled it on my skin as much, but it does smell. Yeah, no, it smells right. I'm just picking up more of like a greenish almondy scent than I remember in stores, but this is something that I'm really looking forward to trying. I think, see, I go back and forth. I honestly think when I've tested it in stores, it's an older bottle. I think this just needs time to sit and, is it macerate? I think is maybe the term that people use. And I think it'll smell more like what I smelled in stores. So, anyways, I'm sorry, my head's all foggy, and I'm trying to hurry and get this done. So, the last fragrance I bought. This one, well, I guess it's not really a long story. My family and I were planning a trip to Disney World for um, for this upcoming September, and we don't know if that'll be happening just with a lot of life events and stuff. But originally, when that was planned, I wanted to have like a special fragrance for our trip that like a scent memory, and I had my heart kind of set on the House of Sillage Mickey Mouse fragrance. It comes in this beautiful box, just like this, and the fragrance is absolutely stunning, um, in this beautiful cupcake bottle with the adorable ears, and all of the beautiful rhinestones. I mean, I've watched multiple videos and seen pictures, and none of them do it justice. It is a stunning, beautiful cupcake. Now, the thing is, I don't like the scent. I waited. No, I didn't buy a sample. But I had the tab open on my computer, and I was just waiting because I know that they do the 50% off sales. So I did get a good deal on it. I mean, for House of Siege. So this is definitely my most expensive purchase. Um, and I thought, what the heck, we're going to Disney, and Disney is expensive. So if I wanted to treat myself to something, and this would be my only one. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I am afraid to mention what this reminds me of, because I don't want to turn other people off to it. And I know that sometimes when people review fragrances and they mention something, it gets into people's heads, and they start feeling that way, and then are disappointed that they have to get rid of a fragrance or something. So I feel like it's my duty to tell people how I feel about the fragrance, but there's a part of me that's nervous. It smelled a little bit like, that opening that some people get in Thank You Next. I think it's a coconut that gives me that kind of pickly vibe. Um, it it is nice, and I don't get that vibe very long, and sometimes I don't completely get it at all. Um, yeah, I'm getting it right now. It almost smells like a little bit like a pickly hairspray. That sounds just so terrible to say, but do I regret getting it? Absolutely not. My girls do like it, and I think it is stunning, and I think it's a nice collector's item. Um, and I'm hoping that it's just the time of year, that maybe this might smell differently in the summer and in different temperatures. And I want to see if I can like layer this with something else that like brings out different notes in it. So I am holding out hope that this works out for me. So this might be one of my only blind buy fails, and it's a big one. But I'm not going to call it a fail yet because I don't hate the scent. I'm just not sure that I love it. So that was my haul. I still have to make opinions on some of these fragrances, but I hope you've enjoyed. If you do, I'd love it if you give it a like. If you're enjoying my channel, I would love it if you subscribed. And if you want to support me in any other way, I have a Buy Me a Coffee link down below. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.